What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Double M here, back for another episode of Rants and Reactions 973. Thank y'all for checking out this video. Let's get started. So, as y'all can see by the screen, we're gonna be reacting to Drake responds to a $4 billion lawsuit from a woman who was actually arrested for breaking into his home. Yeah, let that sit in. Let that sit in for a minute. That don't even sound right, right? How you sue somebody for breaking into their home? Oh my God! Today, the world today we live in, I will never really understand these people. Let me just start by saying that I'll never fully, truly understand the fuckery that we have going on in today's world. It's just on a whole nother level, man. This just crazy. So let's jump into it. For all y'all who didn't know, Drake was actually sued this August, past August of this year, by this lady who was caught. She got arrested in his house in L.A. She broke in. She's over there drinking up the drinks and eating the food. She had herself a good old time up there, just relaxed as she wanted to be, I guess. And they locked her up for it. And now the same woman by the name of Mesha Collins is she is suing Drake now for defamation. So let's jump into this. It says Drake has requested the dismissal of a $4 billion lawsuit that was filed against him by a woman who was accused of breaking into his home in 2017. Citing court records, Radar Online has reported that the lawsuit was filed back in August by Mesha Collins, who has accused the rapper of defamation. Collins, the outlet reported, has accused Drake, full name Aubrey Drake Graham, of invading her privacy and using her name and likeness in defamatory matters. Wow. Wow. This is crazy, right? This off the hook right there. How you decide? This is just like one of those grand schemes that jukes a person. You come up with $1 million idea that jukes a person for $5 or something like that. Like, I know how we can do this. Wait a minute, we can just sue him, and hopefully he just cop out to it in court and just take a settlement just for it to go away. You know, to a lot of people, 100,000 is a lot of money, but to him, that shouldn't be nothing. So maybe he just cop out to it, and we just, make it go away. 'Cause that's what it sounds like here. That's all that's going on, is that she hoping for a settlement, some type of come up. I never understand. That's like me slapping a person and expecting them to apologize to me because I slapped them. Like that just like, what sense do that make right there? This is the type of fuckery we have going on in today's world in 2021. It ain't looking like it's getting any better come 2022. I mean, everybody seems to need some type of therapy or some type of mental health evaluation or something like that, because it's just crazy out here in these streets, man. It's insane, dog. I don't know what's going on. But shall we continue? Uh, Back in 2017, Collins was arrested by the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department for breaking into the God's Plan rapper's California property. At the time, officers said they arrived at the home to find that Collins had consumed some of the refreshments in Drake's home and had locked herself inside a room. So she was getting real comfy and acquainted up in there, like. So This is how I feel to be a star for a day. This is how I feel to live like a star for a day. Let's just see. You know, she's living out her fantasy. I know how she broke in, but man, she took this to a whole nother level. But you'd be surprised. A lot of places where there's real rich neighborhoods, they leave the doors unlocked. So I wouldn't be surprised if you just left the doors unlocked. But that's a whole nother story. Let's continue. After she was released from jail after posting $100,000 bail, and Canadian-born Drake opted against pressing charges as he felt she was struggling with personal issues. Yeah, she was struggling with some personal issues, all right. She had again. She came up with a scheme to jerk you for some extra money. Like she had some personal issues. All right, it's called you know. I want some money. That's the personal issue. Even if she had money, because you just post $100,000 bail, obviously you got some money. I don't know if people put it up for or whatever. It doesn't really matter. You had access to some money. That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? You could have put that money in stocks. You could have invested in real estate, crypto, something that's gonna make the money appreciate. But no, 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 no. I got a better idea. Let's just sue him for some money. Let's just sue him for some money, even though I was in the wrong. Yeah, it was me. I committed the crime. He wasn't even on. But I want to sue him for and make something up about him defaming me. It's like I don't know, man. These people live in their own mind nowadays, man. It's like they Earth within Earth or something. Like you know what I mean? I don't get it out here. It's just people really live in their own delusion out here. And I guess if you tell yourself something as many times, you know what I'm saying, you start to believe what it is that you're telling yourself. I guess the sky really is bright red, and you look up every day and you see it's blue on a sunny day. But you start believing something else just because, it's crazy. So let's continue, man. Drake is now calling for Collins' lawsuit to be dismissed with immediate effect, with his lawyer stating that after trespassing at his home and being arrested in 2017, the complainant now attempts to make contact with the star by suing him, dismissing the lawsuit as frivolous and based on delusional figments of her imagination. Oh, yeah, I gotta agree with him right there. This is definitely all a part of her imagination. But these people, see, that's the crazy part, right? A smart person can play stupid, but a stupid person can't play smart. And a lot of people can play crazy, but you really don't know, if they got a couple of loose screws up there or not, So people just, again, I don't know if they really are crazy or they just living in their own delusion now. Either way, it's like a form of crazy, though, right? I mean, it gotta be if you living in your own delusion and I mean, let's see, this ain't true, but do you really know it's true or not true, shall I say? Because you could be just crazy, man. We need Einstein here for this to figure this out. This rocket science on steroids, trying to figure out these people mental process out here, boys. Man, this is the illest trivia you ever have. His attorney said that further claims that Drake released music and shared Instagram posts that invaded her privacy by revealing to the world where she lived are pure fiction. According to the motion, Drake was unaware of who Collins was until he was served with her lawsuit earlier this year. So yeah, let's just say he used my name and all this stuff. And he didn't even know who he was. He probably was sitting up there worried about his next tour date or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He ain't thinking about it. He'll let somebody else handle that. All right. He probably somewhere sleeping at his other house all the way across the country somewhere when that happened. Who knows? On a tour or doing a show. Have somebody else handling that. And then he's saying he using your name and stuff like you that important to him. I mean, what is wrong with these people? He never knew the identity of the person who had broken into his home in 2017, had never met Collins or communicated with her or her friends, and was therefore wholly unaware of her existence. Damn, he didn't even know he was an alien to him, pretty much. That's don't even know your existence. You didn't even know you existed on this planet, man. Or her name, nickname, and likeness, or where she lived. It was just, who knows? Need the motion. This is crazy, man. That's all I can really say about this. This is lunatic right here. This is like she's a lunatic. I think she's a Looney Tune out here on the loose. His own declaration under oath, Drake said in April 2017, somebody broke into my Los Angeles home when I was not there. At the time of the incident, I was not told any details about the trespasser, including her name. I understand that plaintiff Mesha Collins filed a lawsuit against me in August 2021. When this lawsuit was filed and served on me, I learned that the plaintiff is the same person who broke into my home in Los Angeles in April 2017. I do not know plaintiff. I have never met her and have never communicated with her. I did not even know of plaintiff until this lawsuit was filed and served. Indeed, I was unaware of plaintiff's identity, name, or where she alleges she lives until the filing and service of this lawsuit. He also added, I have never mentioned or even referred to plaintiff by her name, nickname, image, likeness, or otherwise in any of my music Instagram posts or in connection with any products or services that I have endorsed. So, what they call that nowadays, if that is the case, she is definitely reaching. Like, and nobody knows what these people might be going through. She might really be going through a real rough patch in her life, not just mentally, but financially, and just thought, you know what, you know, tough circumstances make people make really tough decisions. So she probably did something, but this is just it's crazy. And let's just be honest. This is ludicrous right here. Newsweek has contacted a representative of Drake for comment, and that's pretty much the end of that. They going into Drake facing other lawsuits from the Astro World event, the unfortunate tragedy that happened there. But this is just a whole nother level of the fuckery we have in this year, 2021. This is just on a whole nother level. And for people out here doing stuff like this, just know it's time to stop, man.
It's time to stop.
True.
It's time to stop, okay?
No more. No more. It's time to stop. Cut it out. Knock it off. It's ludicrous out here, man. What do y'all think about this, man? Am I right about that? This is equivalent to me slapping a person and then wanting that person to apologize to me because I decided to slap them in the face. That's just delusional, right? I mean, and me sitting there feeling like I'm the victim because I slapped them in the face. So no, you owe me an apology because I slapped you for no reason, really. But I just slapped you. But you owe me an apology. Like that is the type of fuckery we have on full display here. Am I wrong? What do y'all think about this? Let me know in the comments below on this video, man. If you are new to the channel, please do like, share, subscribe. Appreciate that. And let me know what y'all think about this here. in the comments, man. This is your boy Double M here, sounding off until the next video, y'all.